Right now we have 7 suspects in custody. We believe there's one left in the woods tonight. We'll be just driving the roads and looking for him.
The Hardin County Sheriff talking about the arrest of a gang wanted for robbery. Good evening and thanks for joining us. The Sheriff's Department called in help from area law enforcement agencies to capture the young men. At least 8 suspects were thought to be hiding in the woods and brush off Highway 418 near Villa Road between Kuntz and Silsbee. The DPS brought in a helicopter from Houston, and that was how the suspects were spotted hiding. They had abandoned the stolen van after a deputy spotted them on the highway. The van was stolen from a church in Village Mills. It was driven to Silsbee, where the gang robbed a man, reportedly at gunpoint, and soon after that, the huge manhunt began.
We probably had about 40 officers from Beaumont Police Department, Sour Lake, Kuntz, Silsbee, and Lumberton, as well as Hardin County Sheriff's Department and some of the constables here in the county. And we were successful in catching 7. They were scattered out over probably a 800 acre area before we captured them. But we do have 7 in custody. We believe they're all gang members from the Beaumont, Texas area.
Apple said the young men will be charged with auto theft, armed robbery, and eluding arrest. No guns have been found as yet. A busy night in Beaumont tonight. The fire department had a tough time with a fire in a garage in the 5900 block of Meadowway, and the man was shot at Grant and Brooklyn. He's at Baptist Hospital, and police are looking for a suspect. Port Arthur police say an officer shot to death Terry Tharp, Jr. in self-defense last night. The shooting was followed by a standoff in Port Acres that lasted several hours. Beverly Brooks reports.
Police officers went to this home on 60th Street to settle a disturbance. 22-year-old Terry Tharp Jr. reportedly started arguing with the police and pointed a shotgun at an officer. That's when police killed Tharp. The fatal shot also hit Terry Tharp Jr.'s father, Terry Tharp Sr., sending him to an area hospital.
I heard the shot. I was in the house when I heard the shot. And then the SWAT team was out here. I had a lot of dealing with them.
The standoff didn't end with Tharp Jr.'s death. Police surrounded another relative barricaded in the home. They spent 3 hours securing the residence and kept neighbors from returning home. The man barricaded inside finally surrendered. Officers are still guarding the home. They say it's to prevent retaliation. In Port Acres, Beverly Brooks, KBMT 12 News.
The elder Tharp was not seriously wounded. Police in Groves believe Malin Joseph D'Artez killed his elderly parents and then took his own life. Ernest and Lily D'Artez were found dead in their home on 25th Street last night. Their son's body was found there too, along with notes indicating it was a double murder and suicide. A neighbor said it was hard to believe that it had happened.
Well, it shocked us. All the neighborhood, it shocked everybody to find out what happened.
Police believe the son was depressed when he shot his parents.